I am back with another good one, another good one, another good one. So this is the third time that I'm going live. This is the third time I'm going live. I hope you're having a good morning. Today is Friday. Today is Fish Friday, right? We're getting close to the end of the month of Ramadan. Basically, I hope everyone's having a beautiful month of Ramadan. I'm having a beautiful month of Ramadan. So let's jump right into this, right? Basically, you see the topics. Who's the real opposition of you? Who's the real op of the creation of mankind? Most everything in existence, but even the even the creator. Who is the real op of existence of life itself as we know it? Especially the human being. Who's the real op? And what is this op created of? And what is this op existence? And what is this purpose of this op? We are told that the real op and the things that we see around us in our communities, in our civilization, is each other. We are the op of each other, which plagues our community. But this op that I'm talking about, this is a spiritual force, a spiritual realm that I'm about to get into, and that I'm about to dab with you and explain on how to move around this real op. And this op been a op since we've been in existence, and since you've been born, since I've been born, and way before um that we was put in creation and put here. This op been here. It's a force, a mindset that you cannot see, that has the ability to enter in and out our lives, to suggest to us to do these murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted acts. And this is a spiritual form, what I'm about to talk about. And these things are not being talked about. What's being talked about, the real op, is each other, physical, right? Boom, 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 of shooting and killing each other. You're not my op, right? You're not my op. We are brothers and sisters in creation, which was created to uplift and bring balance and justice upon this earth, which these other life forms which was here was given the opportunity, but they failed in their opportunity, right, by shedding the blood of each other and killing each other, and killing livestock, and killing plants, birds, and bees, and destroying any and everything that was procreated here way before they was put in creation. These things are the real op, and they have a free will to believe or non-belief. Basically, you have seen them. Get in my comments if you ever seen shadows, dark shadows from the corner of your eyes. This is how we can explain these shadows. They are not shadows. The creator basically tell us what is shadows. He explained what is shadows. Inanimated things. Shadows are inanimated. They don't have life. They don't have life. But these shadows that you see from the corner of your eye have life. They coexist with us on earth. And they have the ability to do what? To believe and non-belief and have free will. And there's 3 different species of these things. Hi, how you doing, Ren? Give you a big shout out, Ren. Please like, share, subscribe. Bentley, how you doing? Please like, share, subscribe as you come in. So these things are your real op. Now, these shadows that we see that as dark, they may look dark, but they not dark because you think that they dark, right? There's 3 different species of these shadows that you want to call these, but these are not shadows. I'm going to explain to you what is shadows. Bentley, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a great morning. So, what is shadows? So let's explain what the creator said. What is shadows? Okay? This is chapter 16, verse 48 to 49. Chapter 16, verse 48 to 49. And he's going to explain what is shadows. These shadows that we call these self are shadows. This is why I'm here to correct certain things and put things in the proper perspective. Because I have to warn you and I have to expose all of these things that's going on, that's in our lives, that's plaguing us, right? Each other individually and collectively. That we have to separate what is shadows and what are these life forms that we see that coexist with us. I'm going to explain what is shadows, and the Creator is going to explain what is shadows, basically. I'm going to read it in Arabic, and then I'm going to translate it in English. I recommend that you get the Quran. Get the Quran so you can follow me as I break down these certain things, what is shadow. And then after that, we're going to get into a little bit of footnotes to explain what is shadows. Because we associate shadows with these entities. And these entities have the ability to believe or non-believe. And most of these entities that we see are evil, demonic, twisted, evil way of life. Most of them. Most of these entities that we intertwine, we see with the corner of our eye, they evil. They don't mean you no good. They are advocating and pushing you to do murder, death, kill acts upon each other and upon yourself, basically. So, it says, Awa lam ya waw ila ma khalaqa lahu min shay'in yata fa ya hu ti la lahu a nil ya mi ni wasama i li suju dan lillahi wa hu da ji hum. And he said, do they not look at the almighty creation, even among inanimated things, how they very shadows turn around from the right and the left and prostrate themselves to the Almighty, and that in the humblest manners. Your very shadow, you see, in inanimate things, anything that is in existence basically has shadows. Basically, has shadows. It has shadows. Meaning, when the sun rises, right, you may not see it. The sun, right, as it goes to different level, as it rises to the highest peak, and as it sets, you start to see shadows. The trees have shadows. It goes to all of the positions of worshiping the Most High. Inanimated things fall down, whether willingly and openly, fall down to the submission of the Creator which created them. This is what he talking about, shadows. Now, these entities, they don't have shadows. They smokeless. They are smokeless beings. They are called jinn. They don't have shadows, right? So they can blend into shadows where you cannot see them. This is why they in positions where you can't see them, because they get into the shadows because they very existed in being, right? It's intertwined, and plus they are invisible. They are created of smokeless flame, and there's 3 different forms of them. You got the one that sits about. It travels. Then you have the one that can transform and enter to human beings. It can transform into a human being, and you wouldn't even know it. Then you have the one that can fly about. It flies. It has the ability to fly. But this is one right there. It's the most powerful one, right? And the one that's our ops. All of these things have the ability to believe and non-belief. Now, I'm getting deep into the spiritual realm, which you may not have no knowledge of, which is being propagated with false information and wrong information on the internet, basically. This is what it is on Google and on YouTube. This is formed because we don't have the full knowledge, because this is the spiritual realm. But there are those brothers like me and sisters like me that was given access from the Creator of a little bit to explain the spiritual realm that's all around us that coexist with us. So these entities that you see, they are not shadows. They are not shadows. It may look like it because we can't not explain, right? Because we are cloaked with this physical form. We are cloaked with this, and our spirit is intertwined with inside our body. The Creator has not given an access for the full-fledged membership of spirituality in this spiritual existence which coexists with us. This is, if you're blessed to see these so-called shadows and these entities, that means that you have a purpose, and that means that you must find out your purpose in life, which is difficult. And the reason why it's difficult, because we place burdens on us, and society place burdens on us and lay out traps and demands for you to become an organ donor. So you cannot explain the spiritual realm. But I can't explain it because while I was given sanctuary in the spiritual realm and been here for a very, very long time, and then with my experience, I'm dealing with this and dealing with the scriptures which the Creator blessed upon us, which is the Quran, right? The Holy Scriptures can explain my experience coming from a spiritual existence. This is why I'm here to explain certain things. So now, each and every day, things like inanimated things and things that's animating us. Remember, we got shadows. We got shadows. And trees got shadows. Anything have shadows. So it performed all positions to worship the Most High. It recognized him. So this is how deep he get. He's talking about the spiritual realm, which everything in existence which is inanimated, fall down and worship and prostrate to him. Now these entities, these dark shadows that you see, that you want to explain because you can't explain the spiritual realm, because we in the physical realm which coexists with us, which live upon this earth. They have the ability to believe and disbelieve. Now, these things are our real ops. They get in tune with other ops to chase behind you and tell you to do these certain things, murder, death, kill acts. They can't reveal themselves in their position, because if you actually see them, you can kill them. I killed like 3 of them. This is all big facts. And those that know me know that I'm telling the truth, that I killed this thing. I had one big one. It was it was big, like 8 feet tall. It was tall as the ceiling. It used to stay in the corner. It used to come by the bed on these certain things. I'm not going to give you all the details on how I did it, but I did it. I killed this one. And then after I killed this one, the message got out about that I killed one of them. This was a real powerful one. It was a powerful one and huge one that I killed. I killed it. I know I killed it. Because it kept plaguing me and plaguing me and plaguing me. You have the ability to kill it. Because it coexists with us on earth, basically. And the access of you killing these things is not given to each and every one. But those that are given access can help those help you to plague you to get rid of this plague and this demonic, evil, twisted thing that's following you, that show you your demise, basically. And this is what's going on in all our communities all around the world, especially the indigenous people of this earth. We are plagued with this. We are chosen to lead all civilization to the worship of the Creator. And this entity do not want you. It's jealous of us. This is the real opposition of us, not each other. We're supposed to friend each other and lift each other up to the worship of the Creator, not kill each other and badmouth each other and backdoor each other and backstab each other and expose each other's faults and weaknesses. We're supposed to encourage each other. But being that this thing and this entity knows our weaknesses, it uses against us to kill each other as it sits back in the shadows. It's shadows. It's shadows. It could go into the wars, right? So when you outside, right, and there's a tree there, it could goes into the shadow of the tree. and cloak itself like it's the shadow of the tree. It can do that because it's invisible, it's smokeless. It could go into there and you won't see it. You think that it's part of the shadow of the tree, but this is really an enemy that is hidden from your eye. This is why the Creator says that this is really your enemy. He watched you from a position that you cannot see. Now I'm here to expose you, murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life, because I have to bring spiritual awareness, spiritual knowledge, spiritual gifts to those that don't know, that is plagued with this murder, death, kill. You are the real enemy. You are the enemy. Darkness upon darkness upon darkness. You use darkness to your advantage, but I know. I've been there. I studied you. I killed one of your leaders. I killed them. Remember that? You play with me. Play with me. I got more to face up against you. And I got an army behind me. That's just why I'm helping us get through this darkness, and especially on this internet, as it's spreading this false narrative and bullcrap for money. You have individuals out here that's spreading this nonsense, saying that lock them up, lock this person up, lock that person up. These individuals are plagued with the real op that you can't see, that transform itself and go into the shadows of the tree, use the shadows of inanimated things, because you know that we don't know no better. But I know. I know. I know. I watched you. I saw you. I saw you. So I'm here to explain, to get in your, I'm here to explain and expose the murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life. I'm here to uplift us at the end of the day, and we need to encourage each other to worship the Creator. This is the only way that we can fight this war, the spiritual war that been upon us since the beginning of the creation of mankind, the indigenous people that leads the forth of all civilization, that taught all civilizations. This is facts. It's going to come after you. It's going to come after you, because we are created from the very earth. We are created from the very hands of the utmost high, the Almighty. Of course it's going to keep coming at you. It's going to do it to all civilization. I don't care if it's white, black, Spanish, Indian, Japanese, whoever you are the op. This entity is the op, its enemy, and then wash you in the position you can't see. And the position is to enter these shadows, the inanimated things like chairs, like the walls. These are shadows in your house. It's due to the sun. So it intertwines in that, and it stays there and watch you. Watch all your movement. You can watch the movement also. You can watch it if he bless you with the insight. You have to ask him to bless you with knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the spiritual realm if he's giving you access to this. This is facts. It entered in dreams. It entered your thoughts. It entered your schools. Everywhere it has access. This is why we are given certain tools and swords, right, to fight against this thing. Scriptures, the behaviors that we do is really important. So this is the real op. This is the real enemy, this entity. And it teaches others to do these murder, death, kill acts basically upon us, right? So we can do it amongst each other, so we can be blamed for doing these murder, death, kill acts, because we know no better. We don't know the spiritual realm. We don't know how serious this is. So the Creator says also, right? He says, وَلَا إِلَهَ, right? Yas judu fil samawati wal ardi min da, dabatin wal malaika tun wa hu la yas tag be room. He said, in the Lord, thus obedience and all that's in the heavens and on earth, where the moving creatures, creatures, all the angels, for none are arrogant before they Lord. I'm gonna give a little thing here. This is a little thing. This is a little thing. The shadow suggests how all things in this life are mere shadows of true reality in the heavens, and they should move in accordance with the divine light of the shadows of trees and buildings, move in one direction or another, with lengthy or shortened according to the light of the heavens, which means the reflections of the sun. The way the Creator set it up, right? Right? The light of the Creator, the existence of the Creator is the reflection. It bounces off everything in existence, which does what? Which lights the sun. His very essence lights the sun, his reflection, his beauty, his love of creation lights the sun, and it bounces off anything. Yes, that is his energy, which bring forth what? Shadows. With shadows, whether it's buildings, whether it's trees, and animated things, and everything falls down to worship him. This is deep, brother. I'm getting to very, very deep understanding of spirituality. This is who I am, righteous man, to lead you to the worship of him. So Wonder said, so we should pray upon the Holy Spirit to updo our enemies in self. That's right. We should pray. We should pray upon the Creator. He's not a spirit. He's not a spirit. He's a creator of the spirit. You understand where I'm coming from? Because the spirit is a piece of his essence. He's not a spirit. The spirit has a beginning and an end. He doesn't have a beginning and an end. So the spirit has a beginning and an end. It's part of his essence. He is the Alpha Omega. He begets not, nor is he begotten, meaning he doesn't have children. He doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have sex. He just exists. He's a being. He's a being in a force of life upon life, right? He exists outside of this existence. Existence has life. Anything that has life, life has the beginning and it has an end. He has no beginning and end. He's everlasting. He brought about what? Existence, life. So he cannot be the life that me and you think about. He's everlasting. He exists outside of life. This is the only thing that we can explain to him. Basically, it says life. We only know life on this plane. But when you go to other planes, basically, right, and you have been to other planes in your sleep, this over there is the spiritual realm. Is mixed in with your experience as you spirit travel at night. You pick up bits and pieces of your spirit traveling, and it uploads when your spirit come back to your body. It uploads information. You ever seen yourself falling from high distance, high altitude? Have you ever seen creatures and giants you fighting? That's because you encounter these in your spirit traveling. You saw it. Your spirit is uploading information throughout your living days on this earth and at night as you rest. So that goes to show you that the spiritual realm exists. It exists. And every time that we travel in and out, our spirit travel in and out our body breaks down. We get older and older because your spirit, right? It's like it's a part of him. It's a beginning and end. It's a beginning and end because he had placed that upon the spirit, right? But this spirit cannot be destroyed. Basically, he could destroy it and disintegrate it, but it's a part of him. This is why he knows your moves and everything that you do. This is why he knows your thoughts before you even think it. He writes everything down before he puts you in creation. This is actual true facts. This is the spiritual realm that I'm talking about. You're talking to a spiritual leader that I've been here over 30 years and dealt with this and fought it and fought this This is why it's really important to see what I'm talking about, to write, to like and share, to give information out to everyone. This is really important. We're not talking about no celebrity gossip. We're not talking about Big U in the Rolling 60s and all of these other foundations that was built to uplift us. And once Murder, Death, Kill got their hands on these largest foundations, he corrupt us because he knows our weakness. And our weakness is what? Fame, fortune, and riches. We lost our way, but I'm here to bring the awareness, to bring us back to the worship of the Creator. Now, these entities, they have the ability to do what? To fade into the shadows where you can't see them. If you seen it from the corner of the eye, I know most of y'all seen it. Some of y'all did. But if those that you didn't know, this is the awareness that we must bring at the end of the day to each other. This is the information that I'm looking for. This is the information that helped me to get past the darkness. This is the information that helped me get past the blockage and the plots that's against mankind. That is the real op. This is the real op. It ain't each other. We're not no ops of each other. All civilizations, they corrupt us mentally, spiritually, physically. But I'm here to bring the awareness to us. To us. Thank you so much. This is the truth that we're supposed to be spreading. Not spreading gossip and entertainment, which is plaguing us day and night and day, of existence of who we are. Who we are is really, really spiritual beings. That's who we are, a cloak with this earth. The earth, which has all the elements of existence from the Creator. He created us perfect. He created us perfect with his own hands. And that's why everything in existence bowed down to us except him. We have his greatest creation. There's no creation that he ever put his hands on except us. Then he made us into nations through sperm. Countless of sperm. This is deep how he formatted us. We talk about spiritual existence that we need to keep spreading amongst each other. These individuals on these platforms don't talk about this. They talk about jail and killing each other and stabbing each other and banging on each other. This is what they talking about. This is why I did that video. Are you working for the Almighty, or are you working for this entity, murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life? And most of these individuals are on these platforms, these YouTubers, is working for this entity, this enemy, for riches and views. And many people is following these individuals and viewing them and get to entertain. But what they don't understand, this get into your brain and your spirit and blindfold you. But I'm here to take it off and lead you into the light of scriptures and tell you the truth about what's going on. The really war that's been going on since mankind been created in spiritual focus, in spiritual form. That's right. You murder, death, kill. You's a coward. You backdog everybody. You backdog everybody. And we do this murder, death, kill each other. We get blamed for that and send up state and our life get put out for the rest of our life and be in jail. That's what it does. It does this. So I need for you to get in tune with spiritual existence, spiritual knowledge. I'm coming with this. And I'm going to keep doing lives and keeping my foot on this murder, death, kill. It's going to be night for you. You know I put one of your heads to bed. One of them powerful ones that was plaguing me for years, but I killed them. It was a big one too. I killed them. And you could do it too. Kill them shadows. Kill them. They plaguing you and following you. You see it from the corner of your eye. It dips into the shadows, into your house, into your apartment. It dips in there. You can't see it because it attached yourself to inanimated things that had shadows. It knows the ways and actions and how to move. So you got to know how to move in actions of yourself. My leg is killing me up here. My leg, my back is killing me because I'm dealing with a lot of injuries up here. It's killing me, man. But I'm here to bring awareness to you and I. This is really, really important. This is why I got my slogans. Keep your eyes open and your head on swivel. There's murder, death, kill going on here. Not just physically, but spiritually, mentally, is murder, death, kill. Live the life, live the life, ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. Let's give it back to the co-creators of this. And who co-created this murder, death, kill, barbaric, gangster, personic life is this entity, this ob. You can't see it. You can't see it because it actually created for respite. So you can't kill it. The creator put it in a way that you can't kill these things. But you can kill his army. You can kill those. Only he's giving respite. This entity. But the other ones, they is all fair game. It's a war upon us and it's a war upon you. I'm bringing people with me. They're gonna bear witness to the oneness of the creator. That's right. I'm tired of you taking countless of us and putting us in these jails and becoming organ donors. You demonic and evil twisted. You a coward. And I know you are. I know you are. But your boys and your armies, I'm going to put their heads to bed. I put a few of you to bed. You know it. You know it. Murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life. That's right. That's right. And I'm not playing with you. And those that you got on these platforms and promoting this nonsense, backbiting, backdooring, slandering people names, whether they Muslim or not, is wrong for money and riches. And getting up here smoking weed and drinking alcohol, leading our family and our loved ones and our children down this dark path of this synthetic weed, this trash. I know you. So I'm going to read this again. This is 16, verse 48 to 49, but I'm going to read it in English. Do they not? Do they not? Who are they saying? Do they not? Do they not? Who? Who is he talking to? Do they not look at the almighty creation? So now he's telling us to look at his creation. Look at the things that we procreate, buildings, trees, birds and bees that's here. Everything has a shadow, right? Among the inanimated things, first of all, he said the inanimated things. Do they not look at the creation, even the inanimated things, how they very shadows worship me, bow down to me. Now he's bringing you a challenge. Look at the shadows. He's telling you, look at it. This is where this lies at. This hidden force. It uses shadows and buildings because when they was created, there wasn't no buildings here. There wasn't no buildings here. So they was freely to do whatever they want. The buildings and everything that we procreated came from us. So they use these buildings and animated things that we procreated to hide within inside of these things and mislead us. I'm telling you about their existence and I'm telling you about their species. It's male and female. They don't have breasts like us. I mean, breasts like the woman. Or they don't have a penises. They don't. They don't. They don't have this. They are these very aliens that you're talking about. But these not aliens. They live here. They coexist with us. It's 3 different species of these things. I'm exposing you because I dealt with you. I know it all too well. And there's a lot of them. But you can kill these things. These things that's plaguing you in your life at birth all the way till you die, you can kill it. You can kill these things. I'm telling you. But the leader of these things you cannot kill because he asked the creator to give spite into the day of judgment, the day of reckoning. So you can't kill him. So the creator does what? He keep resurrecting him. He resurrect him. He resurrect everything. Everything get resurrected. You didn't know that? We die and come back to life. We die and come back to life. We die and come back to life. In this very existence. Your eye, you know the lashes, they fall off. They bring new lashes. Your skin, everything falls off and it brings new particles of your skin. Your hair, everything. You cannot fight this force. You can't. Get down and get in tune with the creator. And I'm up here holding a torch. I'm bringing knowledge, wisdom, and understanding experience from a spiritual eye. Been there, done that. I've been there, done that. Get in tune. People right now listening to me. Outside, everywhere. They listening to me. My voice is going all the way from the heavens all the way down back to this earth.